I'm going to say a little bit today about stepping out of the good girl narrative. And I've spoken quite a bit about the good girl narrative because it's familiar to lots of people. Just that sense of feeling like you need to be palatable, accommodating. You might need to slightly diminish yourself sometimes so that you're not seen as too much, that you're well received and amenable. And that's quite a strong narrative for a lot of us. I certainly feel it. But over time, I've also felt the need to step into a more centered space of integrity, of finding my voice and articulating what feels right for me. And the interesting thing about that is that there's going to be a kickback, because the part of us that fears how we're going to be received is going to feel really vulnerable in that times. So in the moment where we do say the thing, of course, the more centered, aligned part of us is speaking out. But then the part of us that feels very attached to that strong good girl narrative, which is going to be a default for a long period if it's been pervasive patterning, is probably going to rise up and be like, oh gosh, don't say that thing, because they're not going to like it, I'm not going to be well received, and it's going to feel deeply uncomfortable in the body. But that is not a bad thing. And I talk about this quite a lot in the coaching sort of environment, coaching space, is that there are different parts of us that are speaking at different times, and it's okay for those parts to coexist, even though it feels really disruptive internally. And there's nothing to really change or try and fix. So there might be a more centered part of us that'll be going, oh, do you know what? I'm tired of that good girl narrative coming up. I just want to squish it back down again. But really, it's just an opportunity to be compassionate about the vulnerable parts of us and say, it's okay for that to be there. It will do that. It will come up to the fore, but let's just let it be there and come back to our center and start again from that space. So it's an opportunity to hold conflicting parts of ourselves, but be okay in that process. Have a lovely day.